All right, and welcome back. This is Mr. Bucko here with problems number 15, 16, and 17 from your Geometry Chapter 2 self-test. 15 is on the screen where we are asked, what is the name given to the Union of Mexico, the United States, and Canada? So this is a union intersection question, specifically a union. So when you put Mexico, the United States, and Canada together, what do you get? And there's a map. So here's United States, Mexico, and Canada. You didn't think you'd be looking at a map for a geometry test, did you? But here it is. So we have this union, and the union of these three things put together, if you look at a map, what these three things put together is North America. These three things are North America. You put them together, they are North America. Now, you might say, well, Central America and Greenland is North America too. Hey, save that for your social studies teacher, okay? We're just talking about the union of Mexico, United States, and Canada. Maybe technically this answer is not correct, but this is where we're getting at here with this union. These three things put together are comprised of or make up at least a part of North America. So maybe not the best question, but when these three things are together, their union makes up North America, or at least that's the best thing we can say that they make up in the union. Again, maybe not a great question, but that's what the union of those three countries would be. Number 16 says that President James Garfield is the only president of the United States of America who has created an original proof of the Pythagorean theorem. So he proved the Pythagorean theorem. As such, he is the only member of the intersection of what two sets, and we're going to draw a Venn diagram to represent this situation. Again, it says C margin because that's where the answer was in the book, and I'm going to throw that up here right now. Here is the Venn diagram. So we have two different sets. We have one set is U.S. presidents. Everybody in here, in this circle, in this set, has been a president of the United States. Everybody inside this circle are authors of original proofs of the Pythagorean theorem. So they are people who have proven the Pythagorean theorem. James Garfield is in both of the circles. And he's in both of the circles because he was a president of the United States, because it says President James Garfield. And he is also inside the circle of the authors of original proofs because he has created an original proof of the Pythagorean theorem. And he is the only member of these two sets, presidents and authors of original proofs of the Pythagorean theorem. No other president has done this. Other people have, but no other president has created an original proof of the Pythagorean theorem. And everybody who has created an original proof of the Pythagorean theorem outside of James Garfield has not been the president of the United States. So the answer is presidents and authors of original proofs of the Pythagorean theorem. 17. An advertisement said, if your test score does not improve by at least 10 points after you take this class, we will refund your money. So we have an if-then statement. If you're under the condition that your test score does not improve by at least 10 points, then you will get your money back. So Rachel signed up for the course. She took the test for the second time and got a score of 610. She got her money back. What, if anything, can we conclude about Rachel's score the first time she took the test? Again, it says C margin because that's where the answer was in the book. What does the book say? What do we say? What do we think we can conclude about this? And we can't conclude anything, and I'll read this here. We cannot conclude anything because we do not know if Rachel's refund was because of her score on the test. It is possible that there were other things that could have warranted a refund from the company other than a less than 10-point improvement on the test. So maybe not the best explanation there, but if she got the money back because she got less than a 10-point improvement, then the converse would also be true. So if your test score does not improve, if you get your money back, then your test score did not improve by at least 10 points. And that converse is false because there are, and that's what they're getting at here, there are other ways of getting your money back outside of not getting at least 10 points improvement. So there are other ways for that to happen. It's not only under the condition that your test score does not improve by 10 points, then you will get your money back. That's not the only way you could possibly get your money back. There are potential other ways as well. So we can't conclude anything because there could have been other reasons.